When you buy a camera, carrying it around doesn't seem like a big deal. But then you add some lenses to your arsenal. After some time, you add a hard drive to the armor. You start picking up things like that on the way that there are too many. You've got to get those special backpacks for the camera now. But you don't know which one to get. That's why you ended up looking up how to choose the best camera backpacks on the internet before landing here. So, to not disappoint you, I've got the right tips for you to follow to get the right gear. Features to look for best camera backpack. What features should you consider most important for your backpack depending on your needs? That's as simple as that. However, sometimes you don't know the basic things that you need to get right for choosing the right kit. And that's what this list will help you to understand. Capacity. Not everyone is a professional. So, those who love just to take photos might not carry a lot of tools with them. For them, a compact backpack might be more than enough. But those who work as a photographer, they need a large bag as they have so many things to take with them. But that doesn't mean, just because you don't have or need the tools to carry around, you should always go with a small backpack. You can use the space to store other things too. You're free to do anything you like, so even getting a big backpack for yourself isn't a crime. It's all up to you. Do you need to have some extra space for storage or the convenience of moving around much easier with the backpack? It boils down to these. Practicality. One word of advice for which you will thank me later while choosing the backpack is practicality. You've got to think about where you're going to keep the bag when you're traveling from one place or another in a plane or that kind of thing. You don't want to have a large bag that you have to leave behind in the cargo. Those places aren't ideal for such fragile devices as the camera. So, make sure a bag that you can fit in the backpack is in the overhead bin. Also, make sure the compartments in your backpack are big enough or the right size to fit the gears. Don't want a bag with a tripod compartment where you can't fit your tool. That will be a shame. Think about these sorts of things beforehand. Comfort. The comfort of carrying a heavy backpack is something you can't ignore. You need those padded shoulder straps that are wide. It won't stress your shoulder much then as you're carrying a lot of weight on it. Also, to avoid back pain, you need to have easily adjustable straps to make the bag fit your body type. Always make sure that you have a backpack with a hip belt as it helps with the weight distribution. Security. Carrying all those expensive gears inside a bag, the last thing you want is to get them wrecked from sudden rain or shocks. Even if you want to keep them safe from thefts. For all that, you need a durable bag that offers water resistance as well as shock resistance first of all. Besides that, there are backpacks with locks in them to make life easier. Those things can be a bit expensive, which isn't reasonable for all. In that case, using a padlock on the zipper is the next best thing to do. Type. There are different types of camera backpacks out there in the market. There are your traditional ones, like the double shoulder straps that you can get. Then there is the single shoulder strap where you hang it from one shoulder. Knowing the difference is also a must, as you can imagine that the first one is more suitable if you've got to carry a lot of gears. The second one is more adaptable to make life easier and you need fewer things to carry. The lightweight nature of it is something that you can enjoy for those quick trips where you don't want to take all the tools with you. Conclusion. You now know how to choose the best camera backpacks. It isn't that hard. First, get the basics right, and then go looking for the extra stuff like good colors and all the other things that might help portray your style on the bag. Just get the best thing.